What's happening, people? Welcome back to my channel. Just want to bring you a little quick video for that deadline day. I was just too knackered and that yesterday to do one. Want to just speak about yesterday's game a bit, and just about the transfer window, what's happening now as we speak, because anything can change. But yeah, fucking yesterday's game. First half we were absolutely shocking. Embarrassing to say the least. Even both teams were embarrassing. It was just the first half was just a shit game. We were just trying to null each other out. There was just no one was taking risks. It was all just passive. But then I don't know what Slot said to them at half time. Second half everything just changed. We were by far the better team. We were the only team who were trying to win the game. Thought first half TK, I think he was alright first half myself, because he was just feeding off scraps. He was winning the first ball, but then there was no one around him to pick up the second balls. But I've seen a lot of people criticising him for his performance, but I thought he was alright feeding off scraps myself. Thought McAllister was shocking, but it's understandable because he's not fully fit yet. Thought Waite was horrendous first half. Second half he was fucking... that's the Waite we want to see, second half. I thought Kirk has locked up Guehi. Thought Gakpo was Gakpo, innit? He has purple patches in games. Salah was absolutely horrendous. I wanted him to come off in 60 minutes. But then when it was our time in the second half, everything just changed. We were feeding the ball into Waite on the half turn. We was getting in behind. It was just Waite played about 4 balls into Salah and he just miscontrolled every touch when it was a clear-cut chance. He had a shot saved by Raya, and then a follow-up, Gakpo was offside. And then, sorry guys, thought when Jones come on as well, that just changed the whole midfield. He was getting in the half turn on Zubamendi. Though Zubamendi had a shocker, he was just getting ripped a new one. Yeah, I just wanted to give you like a little quick preview on the game. And then doing Soberslide things. I thought he had a hungry kiss on when he hit that free kick, because it was a fucking belter. Absolute contender for goal this season. You know, I've not long woke up, people. I thought I'd just throw this video out for you now. Thought Arsenal, they didn't have no clear-cut chances. I think it was just like the last 8 minutes decided to have a goal, but only because they were 1-0 down. I thought overall they didn't have no clear-cut chances. Gyökeres, he had Timberland boots on, he got locked up. Even by Gomez, when Gomez come on. Yeah, Gomez was amazing when he come on. We deserved the 3 points. We were the better side overall. And I just want to speak about it last night. Liverpool agreed a fee last night for Alexander Isak, 125 mil. Finally got the deal done. I've been a bit concerned. I was a bit concerned whether we can get it done or not. But after the game, we must have just got straight to the Isak situation and agreed a deal. Incredible piece of business. All Newcastle journalists were crying, he's not for sale. and then it's 150, no lower, but then we end up getting it for 125. I think it's an absolute bargain. And we've bullied Newcastle big time on this deal, 100%. I think now we've got the best strike force, attacking force in world football. No one comes close to it. I think it's a 6-year contract. As we speak now, he's doing his medical now as we speak. But yeah, people, so I'm fucking made up with this deal. Absolutely incredible piece of business we've done here, and it's gonna be a problem for Slot, and it's a good problem to have, to see whether we're gonna change formation or we're gonna play TK off the left. But it's a good headache to have for the manager, to have two world-class strikers at the club. I've just seen this pop up today. But it's James Pearce in it. It's James Pearce, I don't know how true it is. He's a fucking bloofer, innit? He fucking talks shit half the time, but I thought Aston Villa are keen to sign Elliott on loan. For me, if this happens and we don't get a replacement as an attacker, a winger or an attacker who can play along the front three, I think it's a shocking business what we're doing. We can't, our squad's short enough. We can't afford to let Elliott go and not bring another attacker in, including Isak. But yeah, I don't know what to think of it. For me, if we're not going to bring an attacker in along with Isak, I wouldn't even do the deal. We need him for squad depth. And a loan deal, I wouldn't even sanction a loan deal either. I'd just do a payment deal and go and get a replacement. If you've got not enough time to do a replacement, then I'd just keep him. But leave me your thoughts, people. And there was internal talks on the way of Palace last night, but now it looks like it's just looks like the deal is now as we speak now, unlikely the deal will happen. Because Palace are struggling to find a replacement in, but the manager is desperate to keep him, but the owners are desperate to sell. So I don't know who's going to win out of this one. I just really hope we do sign him. We need him desperately. He's just as important as Isak, in my opinion. But it's a 50-50 now on this one. What's going to happen? But as it is speaking now, AC Milan have just put an offer in for Joe Gomez. Don't know how much. So AC Milan submit offer for Gomez. If it's an offer we can't refuse, do we take it and then give Palace an extra 5 million to go and get Guehi, just to get it done? I would, because Guehi is so important. Gomez, you don't know how long he's going to stay fit for. Leone's a kid. Canase got an injury yesterday, and Van Dijk's fucking 34 now. So yeah, people, I thought I'd just bring this little video for you. But I'll be posting another video tonight on like all the transfers in the Premier League. I'll touch on all the Premier League transfers for today. I'm not doing like transfers of fucking last week and that, but I'll do like transfers today, because I can tell you now, Sunderland are making a few decent deadline day transfers. There was a player called Gertrude. We were linked with him. about 2 years ago, and then he ended up going to the RB Leipzig, and now he's going to Sunderland on loan. That's an incredible piece of business for them. So yeah. Just, and I was going to touch on Rodgers, but I just think there's nothing in it. I hope I'm wrong because I want him at my club. But this Morgan Rodgers talk here, because Villa now just agreed a deal for Jadon Sancho, and they're looking at Osula from Newcastle, and they're looking at Harvey Elliott. I think they're all loan deals, I think, and Osula's just a transfer. I'm not 100% sure on the Osula one, but there's like practically 3 attackers, and there's no talks on Watkins going. So could Rodgers go to Liverpool? I don't think so, but I hope I'm wrong because I love Rodgers, mate. I think he's a quality player. But yeah, people are just gonna end it there. We're back on. I'll come on later. I don't want to go live or just do a video for you, but I'll definitely do one tonight for you on all the transfers and like my opinion how it affects one club and it affects the other. Is it good business on both sides or just one side? I'll break everything down in like small detail for you. But yeah, give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon, boys. Up the fucking Redmen.